So today we're going to be talking about Miya Ponsetto, the 22-year-old woman caught on camera, and she appeared to be physically attacking a black teenager and falsely accusing him of stealing her phone. She's been recently arrested and also released on bail. However, she's been called SOHO Karen and just made fun of on the entire internet. So I'm just here to really analyze the situation and to see if she's actually racist, or is this just a typical example of a spoiled brat who wasn't really taught how to behave at home. To be honest, and to say this straight to the point, I do not think Miya Ponsetto is racist. Do I think that she has behavioral issues or mental health issues? Potentially, yes. I think this is a classic case of spoiled brat, wasn't really taught how to behave and has serious deep issues. So there's been videos that have been circulating of her arrest and back last year, and arrest because she had a DUI. She was driving while being intoxicated, and she had an alcohol level twice that of the acceptable limit. And if you watch this video, I will put a clip on the screen, you can see that she is aggressively resisting arrest, and she uses the same term of I'm just a girl, I'm just a 22-year-old girl. She uses the same line. So it sort of seems like she doesn't know how to take accountability for her own actions. And she is very deflective, and she basically minimizes, her actions. She doesn't take ownership over her misdoings, and you can tell from the Gil King interview that she's pretty rude. She doesn't know how to construct a proper sentence, and she is just very like she just deflects, very deflective. You can tell that she probably has a limited home training, because the way she actually told Gil King to stop enough, that was quite funny. And he was like, it took me back a bit, because I was like, wow, you're in a position where you've done wrong in the eyes of millions. Instead of being humble and really just focusing on apologizing and not really making excuses for yourself, you're making excuses, and you're trying to save your face. I understand that she was probably frustrated at the fact that she was being called racist, which I personally do not think she is racist. I think this is just a classic case of just bad behavior. The reason why I actually don't think she is racist is the fact that we can see a trend in her behavior that is not associated with racism. I don't think this one situation where it ended up being a black child that was accused can be connected to her being a racist. I think that this could have happened with someone else, and she would have attacked them in a similar manner. Her previous encounters with the police, you can tell that she has similar patterns of behavior, and this one data point cannot be used to just make the conclusion that she's racist. If, let's say, next year she has the similar incidents, and she has the same incidents with a black kid, and it's just a repeated pattern of her attacking black people, then maybe we could say that we can make the conclusion that she's racist. But just one incident, I don't think is enough to call someone racist. I think she has deep mental problems. This is just my opinion, and she probably needs help. Even in the interview, her hat just took me off. She wore a hat with daddy written on it. She just seems pretty immature. She shouldn't even say she's 22. In my mind, a 22-year-old is should be mature. She's acting like a 16-year-old. You're going to be on national TV. You chose to wear a hat saying daddy. Really? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? She should have dressed more responsibly, and her parents should have taught her how to talk. They should have coached her or something before going on national TV, talking and behaving in the way that she was behaving. Honestly, that's all I have to say for today. Tell me what you think down below. Do you think Miya Ponsetto is racist, or do you think that she is just a classic case of badly behaved? In one of the DUIs, the video on YouTube, you could tell that she was with her mom, and in the reports, she had an incident with her mom. So even her mom seems to be quite irresponsible, because she was driving under the influence when her mom was sitting right next to her. So, some sort of privileged, irresponsible, spoiled brat.